We're live on one stream. That was crazy, man. What the hell just happened? So weird. All right, we're back. We're back. I gotta switch shit up here. Let's see. That was really weird. That was really weird. That was really weird, man. I gotta switch shit up here. There we go. All right. That was bizarre. That's a first where I didn't even have a chance to save it. Didn't even let me save it. What the fook? Okay. Well, everyone re-smash that like button. And we'll get back into the fights. But we're in the third round right now of the first fight. So at least it happened early. That's bizarre. I don't like that. Okay. Let's fix the chat. No problemo. That was weird. Fix this chat. I'm an island boy. All right, let's see. Chat 2. Chat 3. Woo! Chat 1. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Give me a sec. I will have everything fixed up and ready to roll. Because that's what I do. That's what I do around here. That was really strange. Okay. Yeah, that was fucking weird, man. Usually I have a chance to save a stream. This didn't even give me a chance. It just said, nah, make a new one. All right, so this is part 2. Okay. Smash the like button again. We're going to do this over. No intro. This is going 3 rounds anyway. So G still on top. G Bin. I am not quite sure, though. He's 23 years old. And if you're a kid in the Contender Series, you got to get like a super dominating finish performance. And I don't know if I see it quite yet. So I'm going to say if G gets this job done, as he's grinding on the ground, I'm going to say no contract. Let's go 245.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got the glove touch.
I'm trapped inside of this insane kid. I have to find my way back. All he wants to do is call out other guys, and the rest of the time he thinks about the giant lady. Call the psychiatric hospital. I'm begging you.
Trapped inside of this insane kid. I have to find my way back. All he wants to do is call out other guys, and the rest of the time he thinks about that giant lady. Call the psychiatric hospital. I'm begging you. And this is from the Glove Touch True Personality. I kind of... Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I kind of went over my head, though. A little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know if the joke landed. Let me know if that joke landed in the chat. It kind of flew over my head. But thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so we're in round number 3 with 147 left. And we are on stream number 2. Here we go. We got some ground and pound by G. G looking for a finish. I got to give it to the kid. Kid's on his knees, holding down Murad. Looked like he was going to go for a Darson. Murad just pushes him off. Muscles through again. Eats a right hand on the way up. But here we go. 120 left. Murad versus G. Both boys are ready to try to make that final attempt for a contract. You got the stats over there. You see that Bin has landed more strikes. Way more control time with 750. But now we have a minute left in the third round. G looks like he's going to win a decision unless something crazy happens here. Does China get it done? Make sure you smash the like button again. We appreciate it. I don't know what happened to our first stream, but we're back in action. Back in Fugan action here. Anyone else just want to see the Israeli guy versus the Afghani guy? LOL. Oh, there was some... yeah, didn't someone call like someone a terrorist or some shit like that? Wasn't there like some sort of drama at the weigh-ins? I did hear about that briefly. All right, so part 1, we're going to have to put like part 1 and part 2. Part 1 was a short stream. Here we go, under 10. Murad making a push now, grabbing on a leg, hits him with a knee, ducks under a right hand. Murad backs up, throws a nice right hand, and that fight's over. Gonna give it to Bin. I just don't know at 23 years of age if Dana White gives my man a contract. I just don't know. Don't know if I'm feeling that. The worst thing about having sex with a Chinese person is that you're hungry again an hour later. Oh, I put the wrong round. That is a Chinese food joke.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you for the Chinese food joke. I haven't had Chinese food in a while. I can go for Chinese food. Go for a nice... I love General Tso, but I stopped with that and because it's spicy. But I do like sesame chicken's delicious, or orange chicken's delicious as well. The Israeli guy called the Afghani guy a terrorist, and it's very rare to see Jewish athletes versus a Muslim athlete from a hardcore Muslim country like Afghanistan. Yeah, so we got a little drama coming up. What fight is that? Let me check this out over here. Let's see. Let's see. It looks like it's the Basharat versus Kahlon. Yeah, I think that's the fight. So that would be 2 more fights, and we get to see that one. The drama. 10-0 versus 16-0. Whoa, a lot of unblemishedness between the records there. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think Bin gets the contract? I don't know, man. Orange chicken, yeah, it's pretty good. Here's Cyrus Fees. I reached out to him, Cyrus Fees, and said congrats on the Contender Series gig. What do you guys think about, we got to get Bruce Buffer back on. We got to reach back out to him because I'm curious. He's kind of doing the Joe Rogan approach where he's being less and less, not like he's a Contender Series guy, but I noticed more fight nights have been like Joe Martinez lately. Whoa, they gave the win to Murad. Wow. Holy shit. They gave it to Murad, so lay and pray does not work. 4 takedowns. I don't know what just happened there. It just went poof. Whoa, what? That was weird. The fuck? That was really strange. Holy cow. Dude, that's insane. But you know what? Went to a decision. It is what it is. 4 takedowns to 1. 7 minutes and 50 seconds of control time. Out the fucking window. Out the window. So Murad stays undefeated. Good on him. He brought the fight. He came forward. He was doing his thing. I didn't think he won, but they favor the guy with the undefeated record always. I mean, you just can't go to the judges. Can't go to the judges. I mean, just how it is. So this is a different story. I thought Bim was going to win. I was just saying no contract. This is a little different. Murad, 27 years old, in a tough fought fight. They might give this kid a contract. I don't know. I mean, he brought it. He made it interesting. I just don't know. I mean, on a 6-fight card, you're the first fight on the card. You really want to make a statement. I don't know if that was a statement. Wow, his gym are going crazy watching this. So congratulations to Olivier Murad. Fook the judges. He didn't win that shit. Some bullshit. Yeah, I don't think he won either. He's on the phone. Olivier Murad. All right, Titan FC. Oh shit, he's from Queens, New York. Damn. All right, I'm in. Queens represent, baby. How do I not back a Queens guy? The Warrior of God. Hell yeah. What did he fight? He fought Titan FC. Combat Quest. Man, that's kind of wild. I wonder if I don't know if Dana's going to give him a contract, but I hope he does. Don't think he won the fight. They're asking him if he was confident on getting the decision. Wow, Laura Sanko rubbing that sweaty back. Good on Laura. Get that hand on that back. Put that hand on that back, Laura. Guy's got a lot of muscle. Let's real. Who are these fucking judges? I'm sure Dana is scoring. Well, score more for aggression. Fuck wrestling. I mean, we've noticed it lately that takedowns and control time on the mat means jack shit if the judges don't think you're doing enough work. And I don't hate it. I feel that they got this wrong, this fight. But if you're not active enough, they want to see more carnage. I can't hate. Holding a guy down doesn't mean you won. Yes, sir. Queens, New York. Let's go. So the Queens gym going crazy. I wonder what gym is that? Freedom Fighters. That's cool. Like to see these Queens guys do well. Yeah, Laura feeling the thickness. All right, everyone hit that like button if you haven't done so. This is the second stream. The first one crashed and burned on us. I don't know what the hell happened. But we're back up on the second stream, so make sure you smash the like button. And welcome to the show, friends. We're reacting to some fights. We're reacting to some Contender Series. Olivier Murad. All right, so this next fight over here, Englund versus Torres. And if you're just jumping in, the first fight went to a decision. And I think they got the wrong guy, but I'm not upset. Thug Rose was a judge. All right, here we go. Torres versus Kolton. Englund. 11-2-0. He's on a 2-fight win streak. Submission. He lost to a submission, then submitted, then lost. Wow, Jesus. Lose a submission, win a submission, lose a submission, win submissions. A lot of submissions going on in Mexico. Then we have Huffman, Texas. 3 wins, knockout, decision, submission, a little bit of everything. And then lost by a knockout, and win before that, LFA by a decision. Okay, so this is the next fight. Think Sanko smashes any of the fighters on here? No. I don't think so. I don't. I think the only fighter that she smashed was, who was the girl that kissed her? What was her name? The butchy girl. I think they scissored after that. Other than that, no. Alguen Sabo Como Va Javid Basharat. I don't know what that means. I wish I did. I think it means that you're quite a handsome host. Where's the MILF at? She's downstairs. She's downstairs with baby. The baby's trying to go to sleep. So the MILF. So you got Bisping and you got the guy that hit under the desk, and you got Gianni. Gianni's best bet. Has anyone taken Gianni's bets? Has he made you any money, Gianni? Laura's my hero in the UFC. She's the only woman commentating that knows her MMA. Yeah, Laura's good. Laura Sanko's better than most of these guys. She's actually pretty good. Smart young lady. Gianni showing off his veneers. Shiny pearly whites. Yes. So Englund versus Torres. Oh, here comes the MILF. The MILF's here. Hi, MILF. And someone asked where the MILF is.
That's very flattering. Thank you.
So what's going on? Baby's out?
Baby's out in her room.
So you came at a good time. We're one in the books. It was the decision. I think they got it wrong, but the guy from Queens, New York got the win. His name is Olivier Murad, excuse me. Olivier Murad. So from Florida, but I guess he's... I don't know, that's weird. It says on Tapology he's from Florida, but then he said he was from Queens. I don't know.
Frankenstein Reese's.
What's in it? Mints? What's in it?
It's green.
Green? Do you hear the crowd in the background, Jess? You can't hear it. Hold on, listen. I have a subtle crowd in the background. Very subtle. Do you hear it, Jesse? Now keep the headphones on. You don't hear it? Interesting. You don't hear it, do you? Now hold on, keep them on. Okay, ready? Do you hear it now?
You turned it off.
No, watch this, watch this.
Look at you, Mystic Moss.
Huh?
Now,
Huh?
I have to give Moss credit
Huh?
and apologize publicly because I told him I didn't know if it was a good idea.
It's pretty cool, right?
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's all right.
Little ambiance.
Oh, good job.
I've gave it a thought. I think SME's next location is going to be Florida again, New York, Texas, Arizona, maybe Las Vegas, definitely not Chicago, that's pretty gay. We can probably make it to all of those. Maybe not New York. Fuck that place.
I would think, and thank you, Glove Touch. I would imagine that Florida would probably be there again. Did Frankie ever say where he was thinking about doing it?
He usually doesn't know. As far as I understand, he usually doesn't know until about a month or two out. So we're probably not going to hear anything for a little bit, because usually like right after the event, it's like silence. And I'm assuming it's probably them like regathering, regrouping. And then in about a month or two, that's when we'll hear about the next one. So right now we're not going to know. Because I don't even think they know. Like they usually know when they get closer to when they're planning it.
Yeah, we'll keep you guys posted on that. Let me do this. 4,000. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it crashed. That was weird. I'm trying to put my finger on the reasoning why that crashed. I just can't seem to do it. Use more than a purse in Chicago. That first fight was garbage. Yeah, it wasn't that great. That's why I'm a little skeptical about a contract. They need to branch out a little bit. Well, they would branch out, but the problem is the pandemic. Coronavirus is literally the only reason why Florida, Mississippi, Arizona, there's like slim pickings when you want to do events like this. So makes it tricky. I mean, in Florida, they don't even check they don't even check your ID. They just let you in. Frankie's not the owner, no. I don't know what it was his position.
No, Frankie's our contact. He and Anthony talk a lot about the event. We're just kind of, Chris and I are just kind of like, whatever Anthony tells us is going on, that's what's happening, So I can't really tell you like too much because I don't really know. But if you have any questions, I can always ask Anthony and he can ask Frankie. That's kind of how it works with that whole thing. But yeah, he's our contact he's our representative for XMMA. But
I would imagine he was at the event.
Oh, I would think so. Although I think he wasn't at the last event. But yeah, he does like a lot of the social and stuff like that for XMMA and Head Rush and things like that. So
this kid's shredded. Torres. Here he comes. Manuel Torres. Mexico, baby. Like I said, submissions, wins, and losses. And they're just dragging his opponent out.
No, he's not our manager. He's our marketer. So, like, he handles the sponsorships, the company partnerships, organizations, like all that stuff. That's all Anthony. Or if you guys, like, send emails to the MMA-Holes info and stuff, he's the one who fields all that stuff. Because it got to the point where it was just so AIDSy that we were, like, it was distracting us from our actual work. So we decided to have him step in, and now he's, like, the middleman. So anytime you get like a response from that email or something, most likely it's him.
We pay him in Reese's cups.
Yeah, we pay him in Reese's
We
cups.
pay him in Halloween candy.
He also does like a lot of our social too. So if you get like a generic response, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but it's probably him.
Yeah, sometimes you might think you're talking to us and you're not.
Yeah.
But
the mystery.
What's it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. I had a thought and I can't remember. Houston, Texas is England. England rocking the cornrows and pacing back and forth. Let's go to the tail. Just check this out. Tail of tape. Woo!
28 England, 26 Torres, 5'10" both, 155.5 pounds both, 69-inch reach for England with a 4.5-inch reach advantage of 73.5 inches for Manuel Torres.
Woo! Yeah. Okay, here we go. Herb Dean, Herbalicious. All right, round one has begun. Take it away, Jess.
All right. A calf kick coming in by Torres to kick off the round. Staying very patient with one another. Torres comes upstairs with a kick to the body. Why do you have the thing on?
What thing?
A right coming in by England. A couple jabs coming in by Torres. I don't know. I can't focus listening to Laura Cinco.
No, I had it on for the announcement.
Kick inside the leg by England. And now calf kick by Torres. Torres coming in with the left.
Yeah, what's the
When Anthony has to go through emails, he grabs a bottle of scotch from his desk. I imagine it. I imagine him grabbing a nice drink. He's like, all right, here we go. Let's pull out the alcohol.
There's certain emails that come through that
every night, like, let's go through the list.
They get forwarded our way that are pretty funny.
Yeah. I see that. I can see that. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock. Couple jabs coming in by England as he presses towards the outside.
This guy's got some schnoz.
Nice jab coming in by Torres.
Big nostrils. Torres got some big, like, flared nostrils, right? Look at them things.
Torres going in for the overhand right. Uh-oh.
He's going to knock him out. Torres is going to knock him the fuck out. This dude's throwing vicious shit.
You're going to have to call this.
She's waking already? Oh, here we go. England clinching up against the fence, trying to slow everything down here as Torres was looking pretty good to start the thing off.
You're good. All right, England pressuring Torres inside the clinch here as he wraps the leg around the leg of Torres. Torres turns the clinch around and now gets the advantage. 2 underhooks here for England, but Torres is in control.
I'm going to make a prediction. Oh, shit. He's hurt. England's hurt. He's down.
And here we go. Right by Torres. England's down. Torres dropping lefts over and over and over again to the face. And the ref stops the fight at 2 minutes 50 seconds left of the first round. And Torres gets the win by KO TKO.
I was literally just about to say there's no shot in hell. England has zero chance. This guy's definitely going to contract before anything else is going to happen. And Torres just ran through England. Just mowed him down in the first round. Easy contract with this one.
Carnage! Wow. Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
This kid is there is not even a question. This kid is a violent 26-year-old Mexican powered 5'9" prospect that's going to get a contract. And, he's got a couple of losses. He's got 2 losses on his record, 11 wins. But it looks like he leaves it all in there.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Manuel C.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. Just supporting the channel. Maybe getting a huge promotion at work. If I do, I'll be making $3 donations.
Man, we would take 99-cent donations over here. Thank you, Manny C. Appreciate that. Because it was a $2 donation, though, it doesn't make you the top Fukin dog. Still, that is a glove touch. But thank you very much. Holy smokes. Wasn't even competitive, this fight. Kolton, England got smashed. This kid, Manuel Torres, is going to get a contract. And this is the problem with the first fight. It was a good scrap between the two. I think they got it wrong. But still, I mean, Murad is someone that's very aggressive and fun to watch. But when you have a second fight like what we just saw, Murad gets buried. He's going to get buried in the pack. If we see some more carnage, Murad, people are just going to forget about him. He's no contract at all. There was a huge eye poke. Torres cheated. Yeah, it did look like Englund was complaining about his eye being poked. Did they show a replay on that? Hold on. Let me rewind it. Let me see. Can I rewind this puppy? I'm actually curious now. Let's see. If that's the case, that's pretty fucked. Let me see. I'm gonna go back here. All right, so I'm actually rewatching this. Left. So I'm 4:11 in. There's a nice left coming in by Torres. I want to see if there was an eye poke. If there was, it's pretty fucked. Let me skim through this a little bit. All right, here's the clinch against the cage. Move up a little more. Up there's the finish. Okay, let's go back. On the break. Up. Oh man. I see the post part. It went so fast. Let's see. On the break, it happened. Let's see. A knee to the body. Ooh. Yeah, you can't tell from this angle. They separate. There's a knee, and in the separation. Okay, so there may have been an eye poke. There may have been one. You just can't see it. Oh, they're showing it on replay now? Fuck. Son of a bitch. Now I'm hitting live trying to catch up. Of course, there's a massive buffer. All right, hold on. I'm going to go back to their replay now. Yeah, so in real time, you can't see it. They were clinched up. Let me go back. Yo, their ESPN Plus's replays, like their rewind and fast forward is trash. I mean, talk about shitty ass. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for this eye poke that happened. But look at this Buffett. Like, oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Let's see. No, this is the finish. Come on, man, with this shitty ass replay. Oh, here we go. That's. You can't see. Here, in the clinch. Watch this, Jess. The hand is open like this. And then it just fucking skips. You can't see anything. Yeah, you can't see anything. His hand is wide open. I mean, something could have went in there. I'm not dismissing it. They were clinched up and maybe a pinky or some shit. It is kind of weird how his hand was like that. And it did hit that eye. Yeah, I mean, it probably was. There's just no evidence of it. Yeah, there's no evidence. He's saying he came in with his hand. Hold on, let me see what they're saying here. So they're explaining. Guy doesn't speak English, so. So he says, I was going to do whatever I was going to do. I'm going for this contract. I saw an opportunity. All right, here we go. Yeah, I mean, you can't see it. It looked like he hit him with the open palm. All right, Jess, what do you think here? Here, watch the replay again. You can't see it.
I mean, his thumb could have. His thumb theoretically could have gotten in the eye.
I don't know. Yeah, so I'm watching it again. He acts totally oblivious. Yeah, I mean, what's he going to say? Yeah, man, I poked him. I mean, oh, here we go. Did you see that, Jess? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get another angle here. Yo, how bad is this replay? Oh, there we go.
It could have been his thumb.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Dude, this replay, ESPN Plus. Right. Get your shit together. Here we go.
Yeah, his thumb. Look it. You see that? His thumb.
his head's in front of it though. You can't see.
No, when his hand first goes up, you see his thumb go right to the eye.
It did go like this.
Yeah. His thumb went right to the eye. Watch.
We're gonna watch it one more time.
Okay, watch his thumb.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
Here you go. Right there. You see
You
it?
can't see. You can't see
But
it.
you see where his eye is, and you see where his
yes,
hand's going.
It looks very possible that the thumb went in the eye. It looks very possible. And where Herb was standing, he wouldn't have been able to see it. It's not impossible. I'm not saying it wasn't an eye poke. It's just the problem is. Oh, actually, it looked like there was some blood on his finger too. Oh, she's looking down.
Hold on, I have
Forget
to,
it. I'm not watching this
Give me
anymore.
a second.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucked up. If that's an eye poke, which I'm not saying it isn't, but it's pretty messed up for England. That does suck. He was keeping his fingers pointed straight, and Herb was like, "You guys got to work. You guys got to work it out yourselves." Back in action, now trash is in a fashion. I don't know what the hell that means. Torres must have fingernails sharp. It did look like there was some blood on his thumb when his hand went up. The problem is when his hand went in, very possible that a thumb could have went in the eye. It's just by the time that happened, the head was in the way, and you couldn't see anything. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to see what I think the UFC still gives this kid a contract. I think they still do. Just because he's like a flashy, crazy fighter, but we'll see. All right, here's the next fight. Oh, boy. Queen Kong. What a name. Queen Kong. I like that name. Versus the Killer. Wow. This is some seriously aggressive names. Bobby Lee. Oh, boy. I am not sure. Jan could be a guy. But it does say Queen Kong, so I don't know. Guess we're going to have to take her word for it. China's not really known for ladyboys. Isn't that more of a Japanese thing? Right? Oh, boy. 23-0 on a nice win streak. Okay. Let's look at Karine Silva. She's a pretty muscular girl, too. She's on a 4-fight win streak. Okay, this should be interesting. Where would you go, Brazil or China, Jess? What do you say?
Brazil all the way, Mas.
Brasilia.
Brazil.
Oh, Thailand. Yeah, Thailand is the ladyboys. That's true. It's not Japan. Excuse me. Japan's known for big-breasted women.
Do they
Queen
have
Kong.
big-breasted women in Japan?
Yeah, Japanese women, for some reason. Like when you think Asian people, you don't think big breasts.
No.
But Japanese women, for some reason, have big breasts.
Is that like
I don't know
stereotypical though?
No, it's just the truth.
I feel like that's a little stereotypical.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Ask any perverted guy in the chat, they would know. Japanese women. There's something in the Japanese milk. It looks like the guy that played Bruce Lee in the movie in the 90s. All right. So what's the word on my bookie?
We are officially sponsored by my bookie. We have been given our promotional materials today. There's like one more that they have to give us.
Yes.
But after they give us our account, which should be within the next couple days, then we can start, giving you guys your reads and things like that.
Nice. So my bookie.
My bookie is an official sponsor. Promo code MMA-Holes. That's MMA-HOLES.
Another promo code MMA-Holes?
Yes. It's
Do you have a link for them or no?
Yeah, I'll get you guys all your stuff. Hopefully by tomorrow we can have everything set up for you. But with that promo code, you will be able to receive 100% match in your first deposit. So use promo code MMA-Holes and bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. Okay,
there we go. Shout out to my bookie. My bookie becoming part of the MMA Hole family. Shout out to Head Rush for 20% off. Promo code, same thing, MMA-HOLES. And Mystic Roots, CBD.com, promo code MMA-HOLES. We don't have the link pinned in the live chat because it's a new stream, but if you want to watch the fights, the link is down below in the description. ESPN Plus is how we're watching it.
Yes, sir.
Does look like him taco. You know, speaking of tacos, I had an amazing taco the other day. Let me tell you about this taco.
Boss is obsessed with that taco.
It was so freaking good. I mean, it's just got the chicken, it's just got the tomatoes and the lettuce, you know, the normal taco stuff on
But
top.
they deep fry it.
And the shredded cheese, but the actual, what is it called? Taco shell? What is it called? What's the
Taco
shell?
shell?
The shell? Deep fried shell.
They don't deep fry the whole taco?
I don't think so, no.
I had a chimichanga from that place.
The
Freaking delicious, man. Deep
the
fry the
shell
whole
was
thing.
deep fried. I was like, what? Wasn't like that Taco Bell stuff, you know, like no, this shit was a deep. I was like, holy cow.
I could go for Mexican again tonight.
Okay, I'm with you, William. What?
What, Moss?
What is this?
What do you mean?
What weight class is this?
I don't know.
This is flyweight?
Oh, I got this mosquito bite on my leg and it's just so bad.
You know what I keep on getting? I keep getting like a clog on my ear and then like a ooh sound. What's that mean?
Yeah, I've had that before.
What is that?
It could be anything really. It could be like an ear infection. It could be a cold. It could just be pressure from
Never had that before.
allergies. It could be anything.
It gets clogged and goes ooh.
Yeah, I get that all the time. I wouldn't worry about it.
What is that?
Yeah, it's not like the
I gotta take a leak before this guy fights. Hold on.
Moss. Fuck. This mosquito bite itches. Alright. 25 Jan, 27 Silva, 5'3" Jan, 5'5" Silva, 125 pounds both, 62.5-inch reach for Jan, with a 5.5-inch reach advantage at 67 inches for Karine Silva. Moss, such that mosquito bite for your mate, says Michael A. You mean suck? I don't think you can. Oh shit, I missed the clock. My bad, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. I missed the clock. Alright. This is a flyweight bout between Jan and Silva. Jan in the red gloves, Silva in the blue. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here. And Jan is really pressuring forward with a beautiful combination of shots after a kick to the body. Silva trying to ward her off with a couple of kicks of her own, pressuring her back to the center of the cage. 4 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Kick inside the leg coming in by Jan. Silva looking for the head kick. Jan with good footwork steps out of the way. Silva goes in for that left and then a right, landing on the temple of Jan. Jan then continues to move forward. Calf kick coming in by Jan. Kick to the body by Silva. Jan hopping around, pressuring Silva to the outside once again. Silva comes in for the head kick, but Jan catches it and now falls inside the guard of Silva as she brings Silva to the ground. Silva wrapping the legs around the body of Jan as Jan inches up. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock.
I got to get on my bookie. I got to make some bets for this weekend. UFC 270, was it 267? Well, speaking of my poke.
Yeah, Jan has to be careful. She's got those eyes right next to Silva's, or those thumbs right next to Silva's eyes.
Let's go, Queen Kong. Let's
Look
go.
at this. Jan is bleeding and pouring it out all over the face of Silva.
I'm all about Queen Kong. She's my new favorite female fighter. If a woman looks more like a man, like Cyborg's my favorite female fighter, right? Queen Kong could be my new favorite. What do you think about Yon Jacek being taken out of the rankings?
Yeah, silently replaced.
We need more manly women fighting.
3 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Jan inching up the body still of Silva. Silva wraps the leg around the back of the neck of Jan. A right coming in by Jan from the top, doing some work as Silva looks for an opportunity here. This isn't really the position you want to be in on the Contender Series. I mean, Dana White doesn't get too impressed by these kinds of positions. A right coming in by Jan from the top, another right. Now Jan pressing down on the shoulder of Silva. Silva trying to bring the legs overhead.
Silva gonna submit her? I don't know, man. She's got little arms, like small, like short arms, like Diesel but short. So she's not gonna be able to get an armbar. It's too short. She got little Queen Kong arms. 5'3".
Silva's still trying to stay in this position as she locks the legs around the back of the neck of Jan from the bottom. Now kicking up at Jan. Good job by Silva. Fielding Jan off as Jan comes in for the kick to the leg. Silva with the strong, quick legs. whipping in those kicks from the bottom. Jan coming in for more kicks.
Look at the traps on this lady.
2 minutes left of the first round here. Jan falls into the guard of Silva again. Man, she gotta be careful of those fingers. She really has them out. Those fingers are so close to the eyes of Silva. I see an eye poke happening any minute.
You know, Silva does look pretty dangerous on the mat, and Jan doesn't give a fuck. Just sliding right back into the guard and says, let me pound your face in again.
Silva trying to kick up, dropping some shots from the bottom, but Jan just coming in with pounding shots to the face of Silva.
Listen, if you're going to take someone down, you got to do what Queen Kong's doing here. You stay active. The first Chinese guy in the first fight was not active enough. Queen Kong is active. She don't give a fuck.
Silva's got the legs wrapped around the back of the neck of Jan from the bottom. I will say Silva's in a pretty good position right now. She could get some advantage here if she just can kind of tangle up Jan or get some sort of dominance going. Jan dropping a right to the body of Silva. She presses down on the face once more. A right coming in by Jan. Man, Jan's got those fingers so close to the eyes. 53 seconds left on the clock. A right coming in by Jan.
This bitch is nasty, driving elbows into... Oh, my God. She is mutilating that head.
40 seconds left of the first round.
If Silva can stay patient, I mean, she does look like she knows what she's doing. Just catch Jan making a mistake. Oh, she got that leg super high. Look how flexible she is. Locking up the arm there.
20 seconds left, and Jan is trying to pull her neck out of the lock of Silva. Silva wraps the left arm around the back of the neck of Jan. Now Jan looking to pick her up, drops a hammer fist, and then a right, and then a left, and then a right coming in again. Yes. Silva eating some nasty shots here by Jan. But a hug in the back of the neck from the bottom as Jan comes in with another right to the temple, and that's the end of the first round.
These stats are not telling much of the story here, as Silva did have her legs. She's a very flexible girl, getting her legs up high and threatening for submissions, showing some danger from off of the mat. Jan, when she landed, I mean, she was slugging shots in from the top, elbows, forearms. Vicious. 4 minutes of control time. Control time doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I think that's pretty obvious she won that round. What do you think, Jess?
I'm going to give it to Jan, yeah. Bruce says, I got Silva 10-9. Look at how fucked up Jan is.
What? Really?
You're joking.
I think, yeah, but Bruce he was up Silva's ass from the very beginning.
All right, so forget
I'm
it.
assuming,
Don't listen to Brewster.
I'm assuming he just wants Silva to win. I don't know.
Bailey says Jan is sliced. Mike Big says go gadget leg.
I don't know what he's saying.
Silva, what? Silva did not win that round, Ann. Come on, Ann.
What are you guys talking about? Are we on crack tonight?
Jan won.
Jan,
damage
look at
means
her.
nothing,
That is
Brewster.
her. Brewster, that's her face. You're saying look at her face. Her face is already. She was mutilated coming in. She just got a mutilated face.
A right coming in by Silva to kick off the second round here as they both trade calf kicks. Kick upstairs coming in by Silva. Silva pressured outside. Jan coming in for the kick inside the leg, followed by a 1-2 and then a kick to the body. Nice right coming in by Silva.
Bruce is like, look at Jan's eyes. They're swollen shut.
Why do you go there? Like,
well, I'm joking with him. Look at her.
There you go. Silva going for the double leg, stuffed by Jan as Jan holds onto the back of Silva. Jan now pulling on that shoulder of Silva's as she goes with a single leg takedown. Silva just holding on to the leg of Jan, and Jan's just like, fuck you, I'm staying on the feet. So Silva decides to charge her towards the cage inside the clinch. An underhook for Silva as she drops a knee to the body with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock. There's a shot coming in by Jan as well.
Let's see if she can get this takedown. No, man. See, here's the problem. Jan, that lower center of gravity, it's helping her out in this fight. Nice left.
Jan pressuring Silva on the outside. 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. A right and then a left coming in by Silva as she pressures Jan into the center.
Jan looks like a little bulldog.
Jan was looking for that trip, but she didn't get it.
She's looking tired, though. She is looking a little tired.
Coming in by Silva as Jan pressures to the outside once again. A right and then a left coming in by Jan. Silva wrapping the arm around the back of the neck, looking for the standing guillotine, but Jan picks her up and dumps her to the ground. Now Silva looking for the guillotine on the back. Silva's got this legs wrapped
Ooh,
around.
it might be a
Here's the tap. There's the
towel.
tap. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock, and Silva gets the win by submission.
Oh, critical mistake. Critical mistake. Oh, man. All right. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Silva submission in the second round. Oh, Jan was cruising.
Yep.
Oh, man. That was a pretty nice guillotine, man. Jan just fucking literally walked right into it. And then tried to dump her down. Watch this. She walks right into it. Whoop. Loops around. Jan's like, let me slam this bitch down. And Silva just gets tighter on the grip. Oh, that was nice. Carnage, baby. Let's go.
Carnage! Woo! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
You know what's so funny about that? Dana White has the same exact expression I had. Dana White's like, knew that Dana White was literally putting the pen to paper for this Qihui chick. Dana was literally like, we're signing this bitch. And then she gets submitted. They show Dana. Dana's like, Dana's like, fuck. Oh, shit, that's fucking funny. He didn't even disguise the fact that he wanted fucking Jan to win. No fucks given. Oh, God. Holy shit, man. Jan was like cruising, makes a mistake, and then Dana's like, oh, fuck. I think Silva should get a contract here, though. I mean, 2 finishes, I would say Torres and Silva. There is controversy with Torres because of the eye poke, but you got to give it. Not a scratch on Silva's face. Bruce had Silva winning the fight. Oh, God, it's freaking funny. Oh, man. He's a funny dude, man. But that was a pretty nice win by Silva, man. The patience, though, you know, even though she was getting mauled from the top in the first round, the patience. And she's showing some emotion. She's walking past Dana over here. Let's see what Dana does. Oh, gives her a nice hug. That was sweet. That's sweet, Dana. Dana's like, come on, man. I got to get some Chinese talent out of this Contender Series. What's going on? Oh, man, she walked right into that thing. And then the slam made it worse. The slam made it worse. If she stayed against the cage there and was yeah, see, she made a huge mistake, Jan. When she came in, instead of just trying to just run through her, she should have tried to fight off the freaking hands of the choke. Instead, she's like, nah, let me throw this bitch to the ground, and the lock got tighter. Holy shit. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Whoa, look at his translator. The Brazilian translator. Where do they find this guy? Looks like a mad scientist. All right, next fight. Oh, here's the one. Here's the controversial fight. Here we go. The fight that people were buzzing about because at the weigh-ins, apparently it was a weight miss, right? 185. Minus 185. Okay, so it's a fairly even fight. Let's see, 139 pounds. Yeah, so this guy came in at what? Here we go, 139. So Kahlon, Oron Kahlon from Israel missed weight. And he came in there, I guess he wanted to shake hands. And Basharat, let me see if I could find. I think Will Harris put it up. I can't remember. Let's see. Who put it up? I think Will did. Will seems like he's all over the place with controversy. So let's see if he put it up. Oh, no, it wasn't him. Who the hell put it up? I can't remember now. I can't find it. Let's see. Anyway, so yeah, he went to shake his hand, the guy that missed the weight. And then the other guy didn't oblige. So Kahlon called him a little terrorist. Oh, God. The small hat. The small hat. Yes, called him a little terrorist and, you know, got a little dicey. But both fighters are undefeated. England versus Las Vegas. Israel versus Afghanistan. Let's just go with that. Make it more. It looks like a lot of people are saying Basharat is going to get the win, even though he's the one that made the weight. But how do you get, like, you get cold on the Contender Series? You know, how do you miss weight, man? I mean, if you're gonna make weight, this is when you have to make it. Like, you have no choice but to make it. How do you do that? 16-0. Damn, man, you're 16-0. Look at this guy. Just running through everybody. 16-0 and you miss weight on the Contender Series. What in the hell, man? JB got this wonderful, wonderful race war. Yeah, we got a race war coming up. It's going to get crazy. Weight cutting sucks is out. It's like, yeah, man, I'm not down with that weight cutting bullshit. It's only my job. But I don't like to do it anyway, so I'm not going to do it. Chick is vicious. 14 wins, all finishes. Let's go back. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. Let's see. So now she's on a 5-fight win streak. Armbar, heel hook, and here's punches. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, she's getting a contract. There's no doubt. Triangle choke, elbows. It was just funny, Dana White's reaction. Like, he was like, "Oh damn, I wanted the other girl." Dana White, not the best of actors. Who brings the knife? Live from the Gaza Strip. This is what they mean by stay ready. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Well, man, oh, man. Hopefully Oron loses. I mean, now, I don't. Is there anyone in the chat that's, like, fans of Oron? Kahlon? I mean, listen, you miss weight. We've seen one guy from the UK, you know, come in there, missing weight, gets the win, and Dana White goes against what he believes in. Will we see it again, especially after he calls him a little terrorist? Oh, man. These dudes look alike. Yeah, it looks like one has a... Yeah, it's like if Javid had a shaved head, he would look like Oron. Good stories make good fights. Who the fuck are these guys, honestly?
Who the fuck is that guy?
We're going to find out, but they're unbeaten. This guy fought at Lighten fights and Qihui. And I can't, with porn stars, UC MMA, huge cock, even though that's not how you spell huge, but huge cock. Let's see, it's WFC, Wonderful, Wonderful Fight Championship, I guess he fought at. I Might Come, he fought there. I Might Come. Yeah, he's pretty good at I Might Come. Yeah, so I don't know where these guys fought, really. Don't know much about that. All right, so we'll see. We'll see who gets the job done here. Looking forward to seeing some vicious carnage. Hit the like button, friends. Thoughts about Mike Perry signing in with BKFC? I think that is it's a good move for Mikey. I think that is a perfect fit for Perry. He's a lunatic. He's from Florida. A lot of the events over there, so he'll pack the house, no problem. And UFC, it sucks because, first of all, Mike Perry came from Premier FC, the first MMA organization we ever worked with, Premier FC. So it was kind of cool seeing Mike Perry come into the UFC, make some noise in the beginning, and then he kind of stalled and never really panned out to what, you know, everyone thought he could have been. So he peaked in the UFC. There's really not much more we can see from him other than novelty fights. So let him go to BKFC and become the face of it. Something that's interesting, though, is the fact that the UFC kind of said, guy beat up his girlfriend. we're not bringing him back. I don't know if that played a part. Does that mean John Jones is not coming back too? Like, I don't know. It's kind of ironic, but who knows? Mike Perry made the wrong choice. He should have fought Jake Paul since they had history. I don't think Jake was going to be... I think the Tommy Fury thing might be bigger, you know? I think... Or maybe they did spar. Maybe Perry took it to him. Maybe Jake Paul saw something that he didn't like with Perry in boxing. I don't know. Oh, I see some flags. What flag is that? It doesn't pop up on my chat. What flag you guys dropping there? Let me know where you're from. We have a war here. Battle of the words here. There's some drama. We got 2 undefeated fighters. What flag you dropping in there? Turns out it takes communist commitment in the sport. Perry sucks, guys. Probably the worst fight in the UFC. Perry sucks, guys. He sucks, guys? Would a knobhead stop spamming? Where's the Poly Market? Link in the description, bruh. It is. We're not with Poly Market. It was a month deal. We are now with MyBookie. We're with MyBookie. So if you want to still use Poly Market, you can go back to a previous stream and check it out. And hopefully the code still works. If you want, check it out for yourself. But we got MyBookie now. The gay pride flag. Yeah, I don't know what that flag is. So say what it is. I feel like Jake Paul is better. Pretty sure Tyron a lot better than that MMA fighter Tommy fought. Yeah, that guy from Bellator wasn't very... He was super tiny, too. He missed weight by 3 pounds, not even close. Yeah, I wouldn't have shaken his hand either. Here comes Kahlon. Or Kahlon. How do you say this guy's name? Kahlon? Kahlon. Oron Kahlon is in the cage now. Kahlon. So Kahlon versus Basharat. Afghan flag. Is that what it is? Afghan? Afghani in the chat? All right, here we go. Tail of the tape. So Kahlon's the man who missed weight. 36 years old. What? 26 Basharat. 5'9" versus 5'8". Kahlon. 70-inch reach. Versus, I don't know what the other reach is. I apologize to absolutely nobody. All right, we got the stats ready to roll. Here we go. Round 1 has begun. So 70-inch reach, or 72-inch reach it says here. So the reaches are all off in the stats. Anyway. All right, so the red is Kahlon and Basharat in the blue. Let's see how this goes. Who's the guy that missed weight? It was Kahlon. Okay. Kahlon coming in with the leg kick. Basharat pointing at it. Basharat switching stances now coming forward and works a leg kick in. So it looks like a lot of people are team Basharat in the chat. Basharat. He's going to bash a rat. I'm going with the Basharat too. He's the guy that made weight, so I'm rooting for him. Ooh, Kahlon coming in with the head kick. Basharat yapping to him a little bit there. Basharat creeping forward. Orthodox, southpaw, switching back and forth. Now back to southpaw. Oh, orthodox, excuse me. Coming forward. A nice left from Basharat. Kick to the body. Kahlon, and then Basharat grabs him, throws him to the ground, and elbows from the top. Basharat working the elbow into the face of Kahlon. Kahlon clinching and holding on and trying to keep Basharat very close. So Basharat getting the takedown. The lighter man on top. Let's see what we can do here. Basharat trying to drive the elbow in. Who do you have in the chat, Basharat or Kahlon? As Kahlon is back to the mat, Basharat still on top. Half guard. Basharat trying to pull that leg out from between the legs of Kahlon and go to side control or mount here. Let's see. Still working to get that leg out. Bash his ass. I don't know either guy, so I root for the southpaw. Got me a couple of Chinese chicks that pussy really sideways. Shots to the belly by Basharat and then a left up top. So Basharat so far doing pretty good in this first round. Another, oh, to the belly and to the face again. Basharat staying very active here. With 2:55 left in the first round. Basharat trying to bash a face. coming in with the body. Basharat's yapping a lot in this fight. More punches to the body and a left coming in. Basharat's like, you want to call me a terrorist? Well, let me show you what terrorists can do here as he is driving some punches from the top. Beautiful left hand by Basharat in the right. Basharat now inside the guard. An elbow from the top by Basharat. My man is looking fierce in his first round as Kahlon is trying to hold tight. Shots to the body by Basharat. And still in control. Another elbow from the top, right on the jaw. And there's a cut that opens up as well on the side of the left eye of Kahlon. Both fighters unblemished in their record, but are going to be blemished after this fight as they're at a war with each other. Now side control. Basharat, the lighter man, the side control. And now a lot of blood coming out of the face of the man who was talking smack at the weigh-ins. Basharat has blood all over his left arm, and he's driving some elbows in from the top, bashing on that face. I tell you what, Kahlon might not make it out of this round as Basharat is looking, he's cruising. He's trying to mount my man. Elbow from the top again by Basharat. Nasty. Sitting on the side and getting closer and closer to that mount and rocking some more rights from the top. Oh, Basharat driving another right in. And that one, his whole body weight, momentum right into the face of Kahlon. And Kahlon is getting murked. Elbows from the top side of the head. Kahlon's face is all bloodied. Basharat is fighting with a meaning here. Showing what Afghanistan can do. This guy is smoking him. Basharat coming from the top again. Another right hand. Is there any Kahlon fans in the chat? Your boy's getting killed right now. 1 minute left. Kahlon is trying to survive here as Basharat drives the shoulder underneath the chin into the neck of Kahlon from the top and cracks him with another right sitting on the side. Elbow from, oh my God, Basharat is destroying him. Now Kahlon is going for the heel as Basharat squirms around. Kahlon just trying to tie up the leg here, and Basharat slips out. Basharat stands over, looking to drive some more punches in. Hits to the belly. Up kick coming in by Kahlon. Basharat pushes the leg aside. 30 seconds left in the round. Basharat wants to mount. He hasn't had a clean mount yet as Kahlon has tied up that leg a lot, but done a lot of damage from whatever position he was in. He's sitting on the side again on the rib cage and dropping from the top again. Here comes Basharat, bashing some right hands in. The ref might stop it. Lefts are coming in. Elbows are coming in. Rights are coming in. Basharat has 10 seconds left in the round, looking for a carnage. Kahlon just holding on to the left arm and might survive. 2, 1. First round is over. Wow. Yeah, 10-8 would be the that would be the score for sure. Kahlon is getting destroyed. 61-7 in total strikes. 40-5 significant. Head strikes 41-2. Body strikes 18-2. The control time 3:51. Leg strikes 2. Boy. Kahlon, man, is just getting his ass beat. He misses weight and is collecting a beating here. Let's see if he can bounce back in this second round. Getting mollywopped, says the chat. Boy, oh boy. Could you imagine missing weight and then starting off a fight this shitty? That's kind of crazy. Let's see. The fight is not over, though. Not yet, at least. Let's see if Kahlon can bounce back. I mean, how do you regroup after a round like that? Thank you to the new subs. Appreciate that. We are in round number 2. Hit the like button. This is our second stream. The first one kind of got a little murked. It fell apart on us, but we are live here. And here comes Basharat again. Kahlon cracks him with the right. Kahlon is 16-0. The man has not lost yet, but he has had a very tough start to this fight. And you got to wonder, with all those strikes that were thrown by Basharat, could he have punched himself out? Doesn't look like it. The left hand slugging onto the face. And there we go. Kahlon with a counter right. Basharat comes in with the left hand, pushing Kahlon back to the fence. Nice body shot ripping in by Basharat. Basharat very light on his feet. Left knee to the chin by Basharat. Basharat crazy. I like this kid, man. 26 years old. Like him a lot. Basharat just chilling now, backing up, waiting for Kahlon to make a mistake. Kahlon trying to come into the body, and Basharat steps away. 4 minutes left in the second round. Basharat with a leg kick. Kahlon trying to come in with the counter right. Doesn't pull the trigger. The left does come in to the beard of Basharat. There's a knee to the body. Loving how, oh, coming in with the question mark kick. Basharat misses with both as he tries to the body. Comes to the knee, to the belly, and just flinging Kahlon back down to the ground. Now Basharat looking for the neck as he slings Kahlon to the knees. Basharat trying to get comfortable on the back. D. Brooker.
I was cheap the other night for 2 years of fight reactions. Big fan.
Dropping in a hefty $10 Delore donation. Look at you. You are now the top Fukin dog. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. That was very generous of you on a Tuesday night contender series. D. Brooker is now the top Fukin dog.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you for the $10 donation. Appreciate that. All right, so back into the action here. Basharat controlling against the cage now as they got back up. 2:55 left in the second. Basharat lifts. Kahlon looking for a guillotine. And Basharat, instead of throwing him to the ground, is making sure he's got a nice lock around the double and then drags him down. Decides to drag him down against the fence, gobble up the legs. Kahlon still putting pressure on the back of the head, using that pressure to get back up. Kahlon's got a left leg still tangled up by Basharat, and then Basharat pulls him back down. So Basharat getting more comfortable here, dragging him to the mat, 2:25 left. And Kahlon is sitting butt to the mat, back to the cage. Basharat just dragging the legs forward and goes to side control. Whoa, boy, Kahlon, it is not your night. I replayed the previous stream multiple times. Which stream did you replay? Which stream is that? And thank you for your time. What time does the fight start? It has started now. We're in the second round. This is the fight. We got the stats here. We got the clock. What the fuck, you blind? Connor coming back to kill all the rats. He's going to kill someone in the ring. Yes, he looks ferocious. Basharat on top. Not quite inside the guard here. Now we have a half guard from the top. Basharat trying to bash some more hands and elbows into the body of Kahlon. There's one that goes to the body. Basharat pushes a hand aside. Tries to get a little higher up on Kahlon. Still on the top position. Looking to pull that leg out for side control or mount. Kahlon just tying up that left leg. Now, this fight, I would say, even if this fight goes to decision, I would say the winner of this thing, if it was Basharat, I would say, which it looks like so far that would be the case if it was a decision. But I would say the winner of this thing, Basharat, would get a contract with a decision. Because he is manhandling a man who missed weight by plenty of pounds. And there's an elbow from the top from Basharat to the face. Twice. 45 seconds left in the first round. This is the first time my stream has ever been in front of yours. Are we behind? I don't know. Basharat is not doing much from the top. Well, not as much as the first round, but he's still driving elbows in. He's trying to pass the legs over. I mean, it's pretty... I mean, he's going to side control. He's advancing his positions. Now he's got a knee on the chest of Kahlon. And Kahlon's eating an elbow again to the side. He's constantly advancing, so I think he's doing enough. More elbows coming from the top by Basharat. He's just trying to break this man. A left from the top. Another dominating round. Is it a 10-8? I would not say a 10-8, but definitely a 10-9 Basharat. Hey, Ellie. That was a quick nap. Jess, you're missing a beating over here. A Basharat beating. He's beating up a man that's 3 pounds heavier. Well, probably even more than that now. I have it 2017 so far. 11-9. Mazva balls. 10-8. Does Ratlip fight this weekend? He does. And I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Khamzat. I want him to do well. I do. I want the SMESH train. Even though I like Lee, it kind of hurts me because I like Lee. Either way, we win. Hey, baby. Oh, the teeth. Are your teeth bothering you, kiddo? You can see when she bites down. She's so funny, man. The teeth are just about to come in. And she's got that little old lady face because she has no teeth. It looks like she doesn't have her dentures in. It's like, all right, third round, final round, and there's the leg kick by Basharat. Kahlon needs a prayer. Basharat very light on his feet, bouncing around, looking to engage, but he's being a little. Oh, there's that kick to the body, spinning in by Basharat. Basharat controlling the cage, steps back from a leg kick. Whew, the 1-2 by Basharat. Damn, this guy missed weight and he's about to lose every round. KHAMZAT's going to cough and give everybody COVID. You know, it's kind of weird because I had COVID when I was talking to the doctor today. It's like everyone treats you like you have the plague now. You know, when you say you've just recovered from COVID, people start freaking out. You know, he shook my hand when he came in, and then on the way out, no shake, Jess.
I'm not surprised.
No shake. He's like, oh, this motherfucker's got COVID. Had COVID. Where can I watch this fight for free? We have a link in the description down below, ESPN Plus. Now, for free, I mean, it's literally, was it $4.99 a month?
$6.99.
$6.99? Oh, it went up? It did go up?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know.
Since September.
Why would I ask if I knew? Sorry. $6.99 a month. But I'm telling you, it's worth it, man. If you're a UFC fan, I don't see how you couldn't pay $69.99 a month. You see a lot of the fights. You just don't get the pay-per-views. You know, you got to pay for the pay-per-views, but you get all the fight nights, Contender Series, whatever, the Ultimate Fighter. Nice leg kick by Basharat as Kahlon eats it and falls to the ground. Basharat pulls himself inside the guard and says, let's go. Dick to dick from the top. Basharat's got 3:05 left to inflict more pain. Leprosy. I know. I feel like I got the plague, man. I need to check Instagram. What's on Instagram? Anything good? Is this guy a Persian or Afghan? He's got a Persian last name. It says he's from Afghanistan. I don't know, man. I don't know. But then it also says let's see. Yeah, it just says Afghan. Here we go. Still working from the top. 2-2-3 left. Looking like it's gonna. It looks like Kahlon is tough enough to just weather this and at least lose a decision here. He's about to collect his first loss. I don't know what Kahlon can do. I honestly don't. I mean, look at the strikes, 93-24. As he, you know, Basharat slowed down from the first round, but still completely dominating him on top. He's got the half guard. He's trying to pull that leg out. And the one thing Kahlon's done fairly well is tied up that one leg. But still, here we go. Oh, still can't mount him. So Basharat's on top, hitting him with the rights over and over to the belly. Elbow from the top to the face. I mean, he's trying to finish the heavier guy here. Now Kahlon's just holding on very tight, locked around the body with his back to the mat. Just holding on, hoping for possibly a stand-up or something. As his 125 left, Basharat separates and looks to let more strikes go. Another left from the top by Basharat. Oh, that elbow driving in. Oh, another elbow by Basharat and a forearm to the side of the head. A right coming down as he passes the legs. Viciously throws the legs over. Basharat really wants to mount. As he goes for the mount, it looks like a guillotine. He's going to go for a guillotine here, Basharat. Basharat is determined for a finish. And he might have broke him down enough. Here it is. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. The guillotine is locked in. He has got the mount. Basharat is going all in. He's not in his head, and there it is. The finish. Basharat with the carnage as he looks over and says, I got this motherfucker. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. Love that finish. Woo! Let's go, baby.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Woo! All right, so if you're just jumping in, with limited time left in the third round, Basharat lands the choke. And that was a beauty, man. I love the fact that he knew he had this thing locked up. Finally got that mount that he wanted. And had him so tight. As he had the choke sunk in, he looks up and he's like, I got him. Look, he gives the nod. He's like, he's done. I love, that's got to be an amazing feeling. You know? That's got to be an amazing feeling. I love the fact that the guy was winning the whole fight and still wanted to get that finish. I mean, Javid Basharat. Or Javid. How would you say this, Jess? Javid or Javid?
I have no clue.
Well, listen, Afghanistan, you got yourself a player here. This guy looks pretty good. He beat an undefeated guy, 16-0 guy. Now goes 11-0. I like it. Love it. Got the guillotine. It's been a pretty decent card so far. Pretty decent card. We'll find out after these fights who got the contracts for sure. We'll give you guys the deal. We'll let you guys know the deal. This is the co-main event over here. And we have more China. We have Long Xiao versus Christian Quiñonez. Should be a good scrap here. This is China's last chance tonight to get a contract.
Super chat.
Super Carl.
Ellie, you are adorable. Wolf. Ahu wolf.
There we go. Ellie, you got a fan. The lone wolf. Look at that hair. Look at that little hair. Look at that little crazy girl. Wild woman. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate that. That was nice of you. Afghan, man. Where's the Afghanis in the chat? Afghanis in the chat, baby. I'm an Afghani fan here, man. I like this kid. Javid Basharat. Is it Javid or Javid? Help me, Afghani peeps. My Afghani friends. 11-0. Ellie, who is that? She looked at. She loves Hey Bear. When the pumpkin smiles, like she has like a big grin on her face.
She's looking at pumpkins. What is that?
When is Ellie? Should we give Ellie a mohawk, Jess? What do you think?
No. Are those pumpkins?
Ellie's having a blast. Babies and fights.
What is that? Are those pumpkins?
What's going on, Ellie?
What is that? What are you doing?
She got a little mark on her. Would she cut herself?
Where?
A little scratch.
Probably.
She got clawed.
Oh, thank you.
Ellie hugs. You guys made a good baby. She's a cutie. Look at Ellie, just climbing all over the place. Ellie, party baby. She does that sideways. She's trying to grind those teeth out. You trying to grind your teeth out? Such a cuddly baby. All right. Whoa, who is that? Is that you? She just caught herself. Future champ Ellie. Yeah, she's got chubby cheeks. She's chubs. She's trying to get to the soundboard. Ellie, what'd you think about that finish? That was pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Her Halloween costume, I don't know, man. Actually,
I think we're all just gonna dress up in similar outfit. Or similar
who was it? Little D got
yeah,
us?
I think.
We're gonna wear whatever. Lil D, if you're in the chat, man, we're gonna wear your outfit. Thursday though, I do wanna. Let's take a ride. We'll do last minute. Maybe we'll get her something.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
You gotta
to
give
dress
her.
up.
You gotta give her something. So yeah, Thursday we're gonna make a ride. We'll go to the Halloween store. Get the scraps, the leftovers. She was gonna be the coronavirus. Like no joke, that was the deal. We were gonna dress her up as a little COVID ball. Then got really lazy. We gotta do something. A little Lesnar, put like a sword on her chest. Kahlon shouldn't have called him a terrorist. No need for that. Yeah, the guy was a prick. Could you imagine you miss weight by 3 pounds, and now he did come in. He did come in to shake hands to try to show respect, and Basharat didn't want to shake hands. I don't blame him. The guy missed weight. It's unprofessional, you know. So I don't blame him for not shaking hands, and then to call him a terrorist is just, it's, you know, it's like, what are you doing? What are we doing here? That's not gonna fly.
I I like Drunk Savage's idea of being the Flintstones and Ellie can be Pebbles. I like that idea. That's
Pebbles?
cute. Pebbles, yeah. And what's the wife's name again?
Wilma.
Wilma.
Ugh.
I'll be Wilma, and you can be Fred Flintstone. And Pebbles. That's cute, right? And she has red hair, so it kind of fits.
Little Pebbles.
Yeah, she can be Pebbles.
Kahlon would learn from that. Well, he's 16-0. He's 36 years old. You would think at 36 years old, 16-0, you would have learned everything by now, you know? But, yeah, I think Kahlon, I don't know, man. He's going to be regretting. He missed weight and then caught a beating and then got finished. Anyway, next fight over here. Jess, you have a person that you're leaning towards in this bantamweight fight?
I'll just say Quiñonez, just to have someone.
All right, let's see. I'm looking at the resumes here. A decision, knockout, and a decision for Quiñonez. And then Xiao, Long Xiao, knockout, submission, decision, submission. Okay. China coming in hot with the finishes. China coming in hot, but that doesn't mean anything. China hasn't been doing good tonight. Could dress up as the guy who was Anthony Smith's porch. Kathy Bates, a suitable outfit for Ellie. What? Kathy Bates. Yeah, I told Jesse like a theme would be funny, but I think we're gonna fall into the trap of a generic costume type deal. I want to do something fun with her, but I don't know. We just got so sidetracked with shit, so we didn't have the opportunity. But Thursday, who knows? We might come up with something cool. Dana would be happy Xiao might win this one. Yeah, Dana wants someone from China. This one, it seems like, looking at the stats, it seems like Long Xiao is the guy, but bantamweight too? Interesting. Dress her up as Chucky. Has anyone watched the new Chucky series? Any good? Fred Flintstone was an alcoholic, so you got an excuse. He was kind of an alcoholic, right? Fred Flintstone? He did seem like he was.
Was he?
I don't know. He did seem like he was kind of drunk.
You don't even know.
No, he did look like an alcoholic, though.
No,
Fred Flintstone.
They're probably going to base off of something about his character.
I don't know, man. Well, we know Homer Simpson's an alcoholic. Was it Duff's beer? And Peter Griffin as well. That would be fun. What if we dress Ellie up as... well, it can't be Stewie. Meg.
A female Stewie.
Oh, God. Yeah, she could be the alternate universe Stewie. Yeah, Family Guy would be fun. Chucky is one of the scariest horror movies of all time. What? That's an interesting take. I don't know if I agree with it. The ghost with a sheet is always the easiest. You should put a sheet over her head. Fred is in Pepper Nose. Him and Barney were always drinking at the Water Buffalo Club or whatever. Oh, yeah, it's true. You know what's funny? I used to watch the Flintstones constantly. I always thought Flintstones, then the Jetsons. Like, I always thought the Flintstones was far superior to the Jetsons in the Hanna-Barbera universe. I always favored the Flintstones because dinosaurs. And we could make Ellie the Great Kazoo. I did watch the Jetsons as well, but Flintstones were better. All right. What are you guys going to be for Halloween? What are you guys dressing up as? Let me know. Are you guys getting dressed up? What's going on? How you celebrating Halloween? I love Halloween. I just love horror movies and the whole theme of Halloween. No same person goes to buy a doll that looks like Chucky. I guess it's a fair point. Ragnar, JBM. Yeah, you want to do that? You want to be Vikings?
Yeah, let's do that.
I would do that. A ghost, obviously. I'm so fucking high off this cake bars right now with real drugs. I'm going as a drug dealer, Jeffrey Epstein. That's kind of weird. 16-year-old dressed as Jeffrey Epstein. Hopefully you have a school Halloween costume. I remember in high school we had that. We had like those Halloween costume shows where everyone get up on stage and there was always people with the controversial costumes. Controversial costumes are the best. I remember right after 9/11, I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. Right after 9/11, the Halloween afterwards, people were dressed up as 9/11 victims. And I remember on the Stern show, they actually had like a Halloween costume, like what was it called? The dysfunctional. I can't remember the name of it, but Stern had it, and like there were people dressed up as 9/11. I mean, people would just go for it, man. It's crazy. Yeah, it was so fucked up. I can't remember. Anyone know the name of that bit? Any Stern fans out there remember that? I'm probably showing my age now. I'm going to get drunk and stoned and make Nicole dress up. Tom Hanks in Castaway. Yeah, it was so messed up, man. But you know what? It was like, it kind of worked out because Stern was like if you ever go back to that Stern broadcast during 9/11, it was like, dude, it's like bone chilling. Like how he stayed alive throughout the whole mess and documented what was going on. And it was just such a sad, fucked up time that, yes, October wasn't far away, but it was kind of like we needed to laugh at something. And, you know, they went pretty far with it, but in a weird way, it, you know, kind of lightened the mood. I'm cutting weight to be Beetlejuice from Stern. Is that an episode where Goo Goo Dolls played for them? Oh, fuck, I don't remember. I just remember the costumes. I remember being like, I can't believe this is happening right now. All right, here we go. Quinones in the cage. Now we're waiting for Xiao. This guy looks like a tough dude, but that doesn't mean anything. Toughness don't mean shit. Should be a good fight. I'm not doing anything for Halloween unless it's getting head. You getting head for Halloween? Halloween head. By the way, Halloween, fun fact, Halloween is the best time to go out as a single guy. The best time. I had a friend that went out, no costume. He would just go out as himself, and everyone would be dressed up as weird shit. And he would just go up to girls and be like, what are you supposed to be? What are you supposed to be? Like that was his...
Oh, that guy was probably you, Moss.
Like his line opener.
That was probably Moss.
Yeah, Halloween was a good night to go out as a single guy. There's a certain Halloween episode where the dude came in shaking the tables and the crackhead was like crying, threatening the dude. That sounds familiar. I'm sure I listened to every single day. In my defensive driving class, my defensive driving teacher was playing the Stern show on there. I listened in high school. I all the time. I watched the E! Show. Even the Channel 9 days back at like way back when. Tail of the tape, Jess.
23 long, 25 Quiñonez, 5'8", both 136 pounds long, 135.5 pounds Quiñonez, 66 inch reach for long with a 4 inch reach advantage of 70 inches for Christian Quiñonez.
And after last night's show, I feel like we're doing our own thing here. We got our own Howard Stern shit going on. Building our own community. All right, here we go, Jess. This should be a good scrap. You want to take it away?
Nah.
No. What?
I'm exhausted.
This is a good one. No? You're exhausted.
You want to take this one, Moss?
I mean, I'll take it, but I'm just I'll if the baby acts up, I'll grab her.
I'd rather grab the baby.
Okay. All right, here we go. Xiao versus Quiñonez. Quiñonez coming in, rattling the left hand in on Xiao's face. They're both circling each other. Both guys are bouncing around. Quiñonez bouncing around a little bit more. Xiao's just throwing that jab out, looking to engage here. Comes in with the leg kick, misses. Quiñonez, good footwork. Comes in with the jab and then a leg kick. Will it be a clean sweep of the Chinese fighters, as we have not seen one fighter win tonight? I tell you what, the Afghani guy brought some views, man.
Yeah,
that guy was fighting.
Did you see the weigh-ins?
Yeah, it seems like that guy. Oh,
Yeah,
was this
there
a
was
nut
like
shot?
a
What's going on here?
Huge feud between the two.
Yeah, I spoke about it.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
Oh, I thought you were here. There's a body shot coming in by Xiao. And Xiao comes in. He's kind of missing, though, with a lot of these punches. That leg kick doesn't miss by Xiao. Quiñonez, though, does have pretty good footwork. He's charging in. Nice left, right hand coming in. Quiñonez with the leg kick eats a body shot by Xiao. So, Xiao charging in. These are bantamweight fighters. Quiñonez is pretty tall, though, right? How tall is this guy? 5'7". Wow, Xiao is taller? No. Who looks taller?
Quiñonez.
Yeah, right? This ain't Xiao is taller. 5'8". He don't look 5'8". Right? He looks shorter. Maybe it's the way he's standing. Quiñonez still doing that good footwork, circling the cage. He's really making me dizzy with all that circling. Coming in with that left hand. Xiao missing over the top and eats a jab. That jab's working nicely, and there's the right. I'm assuming Quiñonez has the reach. Fuck. I missed that too. Quiñonez tags him with another left, so it looks like the jab has been working pretty well. For Quiñonez grabbing the leg of Xiao, taking him down, and now to side control. Quiñonez on top. Mexico in control with 2:45 left in the first round. Better Call Saul. Is that show still on? Quiñonez going around the back as Xiao gets up. Xiao back against the fence and pushes him off. They separate, reset, middle of the octagon. Tomorrow we're doing a PFL. It's going to be an early stream, so make sure you hit the notification bell. There's a head kick by Xiao. Nice head movement as he goes underneath the counter punch. And now Xiao charging in, landing a combination. Xiao finally finding a home. Eats a leg kick. Xiao standing in the pocket here. Trying to come forward, but Quiñonez is doing a really good job with the movement. Circling and just keeping busy. Sticking and getting out. Oh, there's a nice left by Xiao and a right hand just missing. That followed up. Coming in with the leg kick. So 149 left. Whoa. By the way, so that music is pretty loud. I was listening to the stream yesterday and it's like, if she's not watching, I might as well turn it off. Look at that booty, Saul. Oh, here we go. Body shot, Xiao. And then a counter right hand missing by Quiñonez. Quiñonez back to the center. Quiñonez pushing forward. Left to right. Quiñonez laying flush. And then Xiao shoots for the takedown. Goes for the single. Quiñonez keeping it on the feet. Driving a knee to the chest. Quiñonez having that Muay Thai clinch. Pushing to the fence. Trying to tee off. And there it is. The right hand separates him. So Quiñonez looking very good in his first round. As Xiao has had some moments here and there. I got Quiñonez winning by a smidge with 106 left. Leg kick by Xiao. Right hand Xiao. Xiao must have heard me. Says, let me start landing some punches. So 20-16. Xiao comes in with the leg kick. The leg kicks have been working, right? What is... Actually, no. It says Quiñonez has one extra. And here comes Quiñonez tagging on the face some more. Using those long arms. Xiao comes into the body with a right. We got 40 seconds left in the first round. A pretty back and forth fight here. As Quiñonez tagging him with some more knees in the clinch and shoves him off. Oh, the right hand by Xiao rocking Quiñonez. And that made his head wobble around. And here comes a head kick by Xiao. Okay, so Xiao now turning up. Eats a leg kick. Xiao comes in with another leg kick. Good head movement as he ducks under a punch by Quiñonez. They reset back to the middle with 13 seconds left. Tuesday Night Contender Series.
It's Quiñonez.
That's what I've been saying.
You said Quiñonez.
Well, I'm saying it fast, so sometimes I don't want to go Quiñonez.
Quiñonez.
There's a good right by Quiñonez to end the round, and he sticks his tongue out, goes to the corner. They take a stool. Let's look at the statisticals here as we reset the clock. Bah, bah, bah. That music is...
All right, I heard you already.
Something
Moss.
else.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Am I bothering
Yeah,
you? Am I getting under? You just want to sit and observe? All right. So round one done. 31-21 in total strikes. Quiñonez with the advantage pretty much everywhere. Head kicks, significant strikes. The body shots in favor of Xiao. Leg kicks even at 8. And little control time. 1 takedown. Mexico round 1. AM agrees. All right, getting ready for the next round to get started here.
He has Super Saiyan Goku on his arms, says Eddie. I say quinoa, you say quinoa.
Quiñonez.
Tro versus Vorchin. Cookie. Theo Gates says, what a weeb. Scream 5 coming out. The first Scream was the best one, says Cheetos.
True. That's 100% true. It's accurate. All right, so with the second round beginning, there's Xiao with the right hand coming in and then a nice leg kick to follow it up. Xiao showing some good head movement again. Quiñonez is circling some more. It seems like he likes to circle. Comes in with that right hand. I tell you what, though, the head movement by Xiao, it's like there have been some shots that were coming in. Whoa. Someone bought some merch. Hold on. What?
Got the merchandise. Limited edition merchandise.
The snowflake
Got the
shirt.
merchandise. Limited edition merchandise.
What?
Got the merchandise. Limited edition merchandise. Got the merchandise.
Let's go, baby.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Anonymous bought a premium tee, the No Snowflake tee. Thank you. Thank you, Anonymous. That was very kind of you, supporting the MMA holes like
Thank
that.
you so much, Anonymous.
You rock. Yo, if you get, by the way, if people have been buying that swag, take a picture, slide into our DMs with the swag on. We'll post it on our social.
Yes, sir.
I like that snowflake shirt. You know what? Fun fact, I don't have one. I need a snowflake shirt. I got to get
I
myself
do have
one.
a snowflake shirt. Yeah, you're right.
I got to get one for myself.
I do.
No snowflake zone up in this biatch. All right, so back in the action.
Looks funny, but I won't lie. That red deer on his chest looks sick.
Yeah, I don't even know who Goku is, to be honest.
Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
No clue.
Sad that I know that.
I understand that, like, martial artists are big with, you know, like William Knight talks about it too. A lot of these martial was it Israel Adesanya? Dragon Ball Z. I'm good.
Just Xanax is kicking in hard. Nope. I don't take Xanax. It's called being a mother, Jorge Masvidal.
I tell you what, I'm
Being
exhausted,
a
too.
parent, which I'm sure you probably know nothing about. But
Ooh.
thank you for the insight.
There we go. Xiao again. He's looking pretty good here with 2:30 left in the second round. Controlling the center, being very aggressive, almost evening out the stats with the strikes. When total strikes, at least. Adelaide Bird watching. And you know what? Like, you see how that pillar over there? Oh, right hand by
out.
Xiao.
He's out.
Tagging
He's
again. He caught him in the first round, too. This kid's got a chin. The Mexican eats the strike, and Xiao keeps coming forward. Quiñonez is trying to counter with the left hand over and over again, but it seems like the momentum is shifting in China's favor. Wow, they're saying Quiñonez had more significant strike. Oh, yeah, in first round. Sorry. That makes sense. Okay. Flying knee completely missing by Xiao, then works a body shot. We got 140 left in the second round. The leg kick coming in by Xiao. And there's another leg kick coming on the other side of the lead leg of Quiñonez. With 130 left, some blood trickling out of the nostrils of Xiao. Xiao is very active here. Now he's taking the lead in total strikes. Nice hook coming in. And then a right hand by Quiñonez. Xiao goes, let's go. Quiñonez obliges, comes in with the right. Body shots
Isn't
again by
Goku
Xiao.
from Dragon Ball Z? Am I right or am I wrong? Someone correct me here.
I don't know who Goku is.
Tom says, "Who's Goku?" I'm pretty sure it's a character from Dragon Ball Z.
I'm like,
Who the fuck is that guy?
if I'm not mistaken.
oh, right hand by Xiao again, landing on the Mexican face over there. And wow, Xiao is taking the blood under his nostril and rubbing it all over his freaking face. What the hell was that?
Yes.
A little psychopath move by him. 45 seconds left. Eats one, and the mouthpiece flies out of his face. Quiñonez with the right. Drops Xiao. Xiao goes for a double leg. Eats some punches. Going for the single and drags him down. It was a desperation takedown over there. Oh, man. The mouthpiece still. That thing. All right. So the ref stops it. Oh, boy. Puts the mouthpiece in, and that helps Xiao out. Xiao puts his hands up and says, let's go forward. Xiao is nuts. Wow. Who do you give that round? Like, we got 15 seconds left.
Let's go Xiao for the round.
I tell you what, Quiñonez, he stunned him, and Xiao has shown way more damage. There's Xiao coming over the top with the right. Good luck, judges.
I say Xiao for that round.
I
For
tell you
round
what.
2.
No. I don't know, man.
Dragon Balls. Yeah,
I don't
Dragon
know.
Ball Z. Is that? I'm pretty sure that's Goku.
Dragging my balls.
Yeah. I very briefly know what Dragon Ball Z is simply because my brothers were into it when they were younger. I don't really know much. I just know Goku. I know that name is Dragon Ball Z name.
I might go 2-zip Mexico.
Xiao round?
I was going with Xiao that round, but I don't know, man. He got dropped. And he took the lead with the strikes and then went back in favor of Quiñonez as he regrouped. But, I mean, that was nasty. Let's see if they show it again. They're showing when Xiao stunned on Quiñonez.
Deer-legged.
Quiñonez got some chin, though, man. Here's the right hand. But let's see. I want to see the one where the mouthpiece comes out. There it is. It was an uppercut. Woo! The mouthpiece pops out of his head, and Xiao eats a right afterwards. Right on the face with no mouthpiece.
I think this dude just spit out a tooth. Did he?
Possible. I mean, so he always lip is cut too. He's got that Robbie Lawler lip cut, Xiao. It could be 1-1. What do you guys say? I'm gonna say I'm with Masva balls with 2-zip. I do want Xiao to win though. I kind of like this guy. I'm kind of digging his style. Guy's a lunatic. So Xiao keeps on putting his hands up. He's all fired up coming forward here. 4:39 remaining in this fight. You got to give credit to Quiñonez, though, man. The guy he's game. Both guys are really tough dudes. Quiñonez has taken it on the chin multiple times. Got a little stunned and just brushed it off. But you're looking at Xiao's face. He's mutilated.
Moss, you're so handsome.
You're handsome too, Jesse.
That's not what...
Handsome.
Thanks.
The handsome crew.
Thanks.
Oof. Nice left hand by Xiao. Coming in on the face of Rodriguez. We have 4:05 left in the third and final round. Co-main event, Rodriguez Quiñonez. Will we see a finish? Is the question.
Brewster, I wouldn't go there because I feel like every single person, no matter what your race, gender, orientation, whatever the fuck it is, everyone is off limits here. So, no, there's no specific attack.
Quiñonez has landed a combination, a flurry of punches to the face of Xiao, and somehow Xiao is still standing upright. Those things were beautiful flush strikes, and Xiao just absorbs it. Damn, how did he not fall there? Xiao just coming forward with the right. Quiñonez fighting pretty smart here. Good footwork, spinning around. Xiao comes in with the right, the left, the body kick. And Quiñonez eats a right. It's a really good scrap between the boys. What's this ref's name again? I keep on forgetting.
Mark Smith.
Mark Smith. Why can't I remember Mark Smith's name?
I know all the refs, Moss.
I don't remember his name. I don't know
why.
why.
You ask, I got you.
Mark Smith. Okay. More jabs coming in by Quiñonez, and then a jab by Xiao. Kick to the body, and that counter right hand beauty. Quiñonez landing on the face of Xiao. Quiñonez is kind of chilling. Bouncing around, circling some more, and there's a leg kick by Xiao. Looking at the strike, 65 Xiao, now 67 to 70. As Xiao's coming forward. Way more damage on the face of Xiao, trying to work on those leg kicks some more. And those legs, oof, getting chopped up, but Quiñonez still standing there with no problems. Bouncing around, still moving nicely. Swipes away a kick to the body. Quiñonez coming in with the right hand and then shoves Xiao off. 2:10 left in the third and final round. Do we get a contract here as a spinning heel comes to the body of Quiñonez? Xiao spins around, doesn't throw anything. He just spun. He spins when he wins. Holding and controlling the center. You excited for PFL? What do you think? We're going to be able to...
No.
It's early.
That's probably the one event I am actually not excited for. I could totally pass on PFL and be completely fine.
What do you think about people complaining about the UFC pay rate, right? Meanwhile, PFL is dumping a boatload of money tomorrow. Like,
what is... Well, they're doing the $1 million thing,
$6 milli fights, right? $6 million. Think about that. On top of whatever else everyone's getting paid.
Yeah. But PFL, it's not like they do like the UFC does it year round. PFL does it one season of the year every year.
But they're still paying their
They
fighters.
have all that time to build up the money, whereas UFC is just continuously forking out money for everybody.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
Whoa.
don't you think people
Y'all
should
got
be
robbed.
watching PFL? All those bitches that are complaining, oh, the UFC doesn't pay. The organization that pays, listen to this, the organization that actually pays their fighters a nice chunk of change, and they're not even the top fighters in the world.
Well,
People don't support them by watching them. Think about this. The same assholes that complain about UFC fighter pay, the same jerk-offs, like PFL sucks. Meanwhile, PFL's paying the fighters more, right? Think about that.
No, I mean, yeah, I guess
That's crazy.
In a sense they are, but not.
I'm not watching that
necessarily.
shit. UFC's got to pay their fighters more. It's like, what? Then watch PFL. Anyway,
That
back
was
to the
a
fight.
beautiful spinning kick to the ribs by Quiñonez.
Jessie doesn't give a fuck. She's like, I still hate PFL no matter
Yeah,
what.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I usually like PFL. Like the last couple of years, I've actually been really into it, but for some reason, this year just has not been doing it. For
This
me.
year sucked. There's no doubt
Yeah,
about it.
I have
but
like, no interest this year.
but hear me with this. It's on ESPN. It's fucking free.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
legit. It's literally free. And this event, they're giving out $1 million to 6 people. What more do you... And Kayla Harrison happens to be on the card. She'll destroy her opponent, of course. Here comes Xiao trying to finish strong here with 2 seconds left. All right. Good fight, man. Good fight. Both of these guys in a war. Yeah, Aljo and...
Dana's on his feet.
You got 2 champions sitting next to each other. See Aljo and... what's his name? What's his name? McLovin. What the hell's his name?
Brendan Moreno. Brendan Moreno. Mas, you're having a difficult time with names lately.
They're not paying their fighters more, Moss. They have to fight 3 times to win the $1 million. They're still getting paid for their other fights.
Are they?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. They are still getting
How
paid.
much are they getting paid?
They're still getting paid. And if you
Like
think
by
about
contract?
it, the quality of these fighters, you put them on the UFC roster, these quality fighters will not be getting anywhere near. Dana White even said to Kayla Harrison, stay in PFL, you'll make more money there. You'll do better over there. There's a reason. Come on. Come on.
Mosquito bite really hurts.
That's what I'm saying. Like guys leaving the UFC that are gatekeepers. Go to PFL, man. You'll make a fortune over there. Oh, that was the 3rd round, by the way. We were in the wrong round. We got too sidetracked. We'll get the official decision. I'm curious to see what the judges say. I'm gonna think that we're gonna go Mexico on this one. Unanimous. Oh boy. There we go. Christian Quiñonez gets the job done. Unanimous decision. Good for him, man. This kid fought his ass off. China got swept. Swept
All night?
all night.
All night long.
A China sweep.
How picky is Dana, or will he give you a contract if you win? China 03 says Wild Berry.
Crazy, man.
Rick James says, yeah, Kayla's making a guaranteed milli every time. Oh, why would
And she's fighting cans. Right? Think about it. Why does she want to fight a teammate in Amanda Nunes? You know what I'm saying?
I
like
mean, if I was Kayla Harrison, I would stay as well. I mean, he's right. $1 million every time.
every
like,
time.
Yeah.
But she's a competitor, and I think she wants to prove she's the best in the world. She could still make a decent chunk of change in the UFC. But, I mean, if you're making $1 million every time fighting cans. Fighters are getting paid $333,000 plus per fight.
Hi.
Let me ask you a question, D. Brown. Those fighters that are getting paid $333,000, are they PFL caliber fighters? Are those in the UFC roster, the PFL caliber fighters, are they getting $333,000 per fight? Who's getting paid who's getting to pay that money? Think about it.
Man, what the fuck? When he put his arm around him showing good fight. PFL pays well, yes, is Kendall. Frester says Xia Bin was the best prospect on the card and they robbed him because of his association with 1FC. J-Do says that's Kane's money. Cane's money? Kane's? And she's fighting at 155s is Mike Biggs.
Yeah, it's another thing. She doesn't have to cut to 145.
Jonathan Wilberding says if they get 20 grand a fight and fight 3 times a year after you pay your trainer, manager, taxes, living expenses, you're broke. Okay.
I'm talking. Oh, okay. Forget. Okay.
Everyone is just talking out of their ass right now. How much does PFL pay for fight gear? I don't know. If she wants her legacy, she has to come to the UFC. Ali Abdelaziz will make sure she comes to the UFC. Dana can't find a decent Chinese fighter to save his life, says Jorge Masvidal. You should get tattoos like that. Like what? Dana won't open up higher weight classes for women. Sad. Actually, I think he was talking during what was it? UFC 250 something. The post-fight press conference. He was discussing it with the media about the potential. Like, it's always there. It's always an option. It's always something that he's discussed. But I think the reason why he refrains from it is because they don't really have very many women fighters right now to pull in to that division. Like, even though there's female fighters at the 155 division, in other organizations, Dana White doesn't just want to pull in a bunch of cans just to fill a division, which I get. You know, business-wise is probably the best move not to do. But I think eventually it will open up if they start to see more fighters coming in that are 155ers, female 155ers. But he just doesn't want to pull in a bunch of cans. So I get it. I completely understand. I haven't been sick since I think I had the corona feels like a year ago now. No vaccines here, never. Well, I mean, I don't have the vaccine, but I still got sick. So, you know, you can't really base that off of whether or not you have the vaccine, right? I think vaccine or not, you still have the opportunity to get sick. You just got to be careful. You got to be safe. Two Joints, what's up, brother? Wish you the same amigos as Brett Baratheon up in the chat. What's up, Brett? How you doing?
Wonderful.
Brother, hope you fam are wonderful. CV 2 Joints is Kendall Volker. Adam Waits is Mike Pace. No, I think if anything, if they're gonna open up a new female weight class for the UFC, I think it would be the 155 division, lightweight, before they would open up an atom weight. Although I could be wrong, because if you think about it, a lot more people would be enticed to pick up an atom weight fight than they would a lightweight fight for a female division.
Atom weight will never happen in the
Well,
UFC.
they're saying lightweight would never happen, so you never know. If the UFC is going to open between the two, which one would be more likely for them to jump into? I would say lightweight, simply because they have Kayla Harrison, and they have other fighters that would be willing to fight Kayla Harrison there, so I would think that they're going to open up lightweight before atom weight, but atom weight's never impossible. You know, I think down the road, 20 years down the road, maybe they would do it.
That's cold pizza.
Thank you, Jess. The vaccinated still get COVID, so what's the point? The point is it keeps you out of the hospital. That's the point.
My doctor today gave me the whole explanation and shit like that.
It's not supposed to, like, stop you from getting it. It hopefully prevents you from the likeliness of getting it, and if you do get it, it keeps you out of the hospital.
I talked to a doctor today. He told me a story about a 33-year-old man who was, here's the problem. COVID, if you have pre-existing problems, if you're overweight, out of shape, if you have anything going on,
conditions.
No matter what, vaccine or not vaccine just helps you recuperate quicker, but it's not it doesn't save your life.
Yeah, it doesn't keep you from getting it.
You know, it's not like the foolproof thing. Now, mandates are retarded. They're ridiculous. I'm completely against that. My doctor gave me a story today about a 33-year-old guy that died in his arms, literally in his arms. And he's like, if he got the vaccine, he would have had a better shot of getting through this. But he said he didn't get the vaccine, and he said he died in my arms in the hospital. He's like, I'm telling you right now. He's like, if you look at the numbers in the hospital, this guy's a surgeon. He's a heart surgeon. He's a very intelligent man, way more knowledgeable than me. And he's like, I don't push anyone to get it. He's just like, I just tell him my facts and what I see in the hospital. People that are dying there are the people without the vaccine. Also, people that are dying with pre-existing issues. It just speeds shit up. So that's what it is, you know? I know someone recently that died with pre-existing issues. Just recently died. But he was in his high 70s. He did have the vaccine. But the guy was overweight. He was almost 80 years old. He was a diabetic. He didn't really have any chance, unfortunately. So the vaccine is not a foolproof plan. It just lessens and helps you recover. But do what you want, man. I'm with no mandate, all that shit. Don't take advice from people in the chat room. go to a fucking doctor. Seriously, go to a doctor. Talk to a doctor about it. They can clear everything up for you. Do not pull information from the internet. Get your information from a fucking doctor, a real doctor. Main event. Here we go. JANSEY Silva versus GADZHI OMARGADZHIEV. All right. How the hell do you say this guy's name?
Omargadζhiev.
Omargadζhiev. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
This is delicious.
Jesus. It's
I'm
so
sorry.
not. You're like right in the mic. Like, oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm nauseous.
Just take the mic away and then eat it.
Delicious.
I'm wearing a gas mask. In Canada, the vax is available mixed with weed.
That'd be great.
I heard horse dewormer works. Ivermectin. Dagestani fighter, says Tonil Dariush. Omar Godzilla, says Jorge Masvidal.
Wonderful, wonderful.
BKFC is in Miami a week after IZZY 2.6.8. Let's maybe play around with it. Take this with a grain of salt, but I might be willing to cancel IZZY 268 if you get me and Kendale press passes for that. And that is a big maybe.
We'll reach out to you about it. I don't want to like make any plans on air or anything like that because we have to first see what we can pull off. So we'll reach out to you. Don't worry.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still a little stale with bare knuckle. I'm pretty sure we can get you a press pass. Not even a problem with that because their sponsor, their main sponsor, was our sponsor. We're actually good friends with their number one sponsor. So I don't think there's any issue for us getting you a press pass. I'm just reluctant to cover it, like because they legit came in the chat, said they were going to give us shoot us an email. We're going to work together. We haven't heard from them. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about bare knuckle right now. So until we figure out how that works, we'll discuss. But I haven't watched bare knuckle since. So I like their product. I don't hate it, but put a little respect on the MMA-Holes name. Yeah, they ghosted us. Put a little respect on the MMA-Holes name. XMMA gives us nothing but respect, so we'll work with them. That's it. But if bare knuckle slides into the emails, the DMs, whatever, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But like I said, we definitely can get you press passes for that. That'll be pretty easy. Thank you, Glove Touch, for the dono. It's a big kid. JANSEY Silva, 6'2". He's a middleweight, 26 years of age, 79.1 reach.
Is this the last fight of the
This is it.
card?
Got to get the Mike Perry interview. Yeah, we were supposed to get it years ago, and I don't know why we didn't get it. Our connection kind of flaked on us. But yeah, Mike Perry would be good. I got news for you. Bare Knuckle account goes into other chat rooms and tells people the same thing. All right, screenshot it and send it to us. Screenshot it and send it to us.
If that's the case, whoever's running their YouTube account should get fired.
Yeah, we will get that person fired.
You can't make false promises like that on behalf of a company and then not follow through with it.
Let me just say this.
Very bad for the company.
We have David Feldman's phone number. We have his phone number. And he has not answered one text. And when they came in the chat, they said that he doesn't answer our texts either. Listen, I am not chasing down an organization. If you don't show us love, I am not going to promote you. I'm not fucking promoting, Okay, you called my bluff. Starting shit. Yeah, but that's just how this works. We don't make any money. Like, that's the thing. Like with bare knuckle, it doesn't do anything for us, like to promote them unless we're working together. At least XMMA, they back it up. They believe in us. They sent us Head Rush. The whole thing. Or Head Rush actually sent XMMA. So that's who I want to work with. The only one I would make an exception for is the UFC. I may take one on the chin to play around with the UFC, but I'm not looking at any organization.
She's really getting there. Like, she's about to crawl.
She's there. She's moving. Body moving. unless we get them press passes and just ignore the event. Can I just do that?
That would make no sense.
We could probably just give them press passes.
PKFC is free. 2 joints. Well, he is.
Look at Carl.
At least you go a number. At least you got a number to get coke from. What does that mean? Are you saying David Feldman's a cokehead?
Why would you say it?
I don't understand. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, that's the joke.
Oh.
But it's funnier, you know?
Why do you think he's a cokehead? I don't understand.
What the fuck?
I thought the running joke was Oscar De La Hoya was a cokehead.
Carl fucking drops a gem in the fucking chat. He dropped a gem.
If I don't understand, I'm going to ask. So apparently David Feldman's a cokehead.
No, he's not a cokehead, but it's just funny because he comes across. All right, forget. Why we got to explain this? All right, give us the tail of the tape. That was pretty funny, Carl.
28 GADZHI, 26 Silva, 6'1" GADZHI, 6'2" Silva, 185.5 pounds Silva, 186 pounds GADZHI, 67-inch reach for Silva with a 4.5-inch reach advantage, 71.5 inches for GADZHI.
That was pretty good. Yeah, Glove Touch, go to UFC, man. Don't miss that event.
It's so weird. How many of you guys think he's a weird guy? I just always thought he was like solemn and quiet.
No, he's odd, but he's not stupid.
I don't think he's
not
druggy
dumb.
though.
He is not a dumb dude, man. He is not dumb at all. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Listen, look, BKFC wouldn't be where it's at right now if it weren't for him. So
He's a
I mean,
smart guy.
He's got to be pretty smart.
Now his brother, on the other hand, you see, they're going in Florida. His brother's the guy that does celebrity boxing. Did you know that?
Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I remember you saying that before.
Yeah, and he just linked up. I think he's got a deal in Florida. He's actually celebrity boxing. I think is in Florida. All right, here we go. Round 1.
67-inch reach for 6'2". Yeah, he's a T-Rex. Yanni the Greek sounds like the schmo's dad. What are you doing?
You want to call this one or no?
You got it.
All right, here we go. Let's get. Well, we got the beard. This guy looks like a nice right hand coming in. How do you say Omargadzhiev?
Omargadzhiev. Omargadzhiev.
Omargadzhiev? Is that how you say it?
Gadzhiev.
Well, Omargadzhiev gets the takedown.
Like, oh my God, Giev.
Every time I see the Migo logo, I think of Squid Game. Omargadzhiev gets Silva down to the ground on top, half guard. And Mr. Russia owning Brazil in the first round. Looking to get a quick carnage here. Silva just trying to stay patient. Eats a couple lefts to the side of the head. Oh my God, Giev. OMG. Should we just call him OMG? Now it goes inside the butterfly guard. Omargadzhiev. 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 Is it Omargadzhiev?
I don't know.
Still on top. Landing some right hands. Russian power from the top. The main event in front of our eyeballs. 6-fight card. And the Russian still controlling very nicely. Plenty of time left in his first round. Away from the cage. A right slipping him from the top. Now inside the guard. Not the butterfly guard. A locked leg around the body. Silva holding very tightly. Trying to keep him close. Praying for a stand-up here as the Russian in complete control. Gabagool. Silva looks like Bellator Raymond Daniels. A gabagool. Still on top. 2:30 left in the first round. And there we go. Some more ground and pound. Russian power. Silva just trying to tie up the arms.
Gadzhiev.
Omargadzhiev. Omargadzhiev comes in with another elbow from the top. A cracking one right to the gorilla Silva. Silva's still trying to just tie up the arms. Control the wrists. But Omargadzhiev is just too strong, man. Just powering him. Right hand's in. Stands over him and drops a right inside the guard. And the arm almost got compromised there. As Silva was going to look to try to crank on that thing. But Omargadzhiev is just too tough. Just drilling the body through. Back inside the guard on top. With 1:45 left, here come the elbows. Oh, man. He is grunting those things in.
Stephen Harmon, a member of the Hillsong megachurch, had been a vocal opponent of vaccines, making a series of jokes about not having the vaccine. Got 99 problems, but the vaccine won. The 34-year-old tweeted to his 7,000 followers in June. He was... okay, this is like an essay. What is this?
He copy and pasted.
He was treated for pneumonia and COVID in a hospital outside Los Angeles where he died on Wednesday. What? I don't. Okay.
Basically saying that the guy was making a joke of it and
then died of it?
from it. Yeah. There's a lot of stories out there. You know, you just got to go what you got, man. You got to go what you got. I don't disagree. Oh, here we go. Locking on the leg. Omargadζhiev really tangling up Silva. Oh, man, he is really cranking on this leg, twisting it. Silva might tap from this thing. Oh, there it is. Omargadžhiev gets the submission in the first round as he rearranges the leg of Silva, just twisted in all different directions. What a finish. What a carnage by the Russian. Beauty. That was smooth, man.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Beauty.
Oh my God, Jiv.
Oh my God.
If you got COVID, I think it's BS. Oh, bro, I got COVID, and that I never want it again. Fun fact, I was not ever going to get the vaccine, and I got COVID, and I completely changed my mind. I never want to get that again, and I never want my baby to get it again.
Silva was writhing in pain. Oh, my God. Look at that leg, Jess.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Hyperextended over there. What are you doing?
Oh, you see the pop. Oh, my.
Oh, my God, Jiv.
Oh, that finish.
ESPN buffered the whole fight. Oh, it sucks, Dacker.
Oh.
Are you watching it on a Fire Stick or on a computer?
They said they never had a knee bar in the Contender Series, the first one. Oh, that's rough, man. The knee bar that's a rough one to watch.
It's all over.
I would not want that to happen. Who won? The Russian over here, Omargadžhiev, with a dominating first round submission. I mean, this guy looks good, man. So this guy's at middleweight?
I believe so.
There were guys coming in to the UFC from the Contender Series that look like real players, and this is one of them. This is another one. 28 years old. Tough dude. You now have better antibodies from... That's false.
Not true, my friends.
Yeah, I wish it was true. I wish it was true. It's completely false.
If that was true, I would not be getting the vax.
Yeah. If you know, go to your doctor.
Yeah, I agree with Moss. Instead of sitting here talking
go to your
about
doctor,
it,
guys.
Like, go to your doctor, get information from them.
Please.
They can tell you the best. Because honestly, like, sitting here going back and forth about who's right and who's wrong, like, none of us know jack shit.
Yeah.
Like, go to your fucking doctor.
Don't give advice on the internet. I love you guys to death. Seriously, but
could you imagine, like, telling someone something, saying, oh, don't get the vax, don't get the vax, and then they die because they listened to you? Like, go to a doctor. Stop listening to people on the internet.
Even if you think you're so right about something, you can be 5% wrong, push someone in a direction, and you can kill someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, man. Just say, listen, this is my opinion. That's that. Don't be just giving false information out. It's fucked up, man. It's messed up. That submission is nasty stuff. And I'm not saying go get the vax. I got the vax. I'm not telling anyone to go get it. I told my story of what happened with me.
Just use your better judgment.
And that's the evidence I have, and that's why I'm making the decisions I'm making and whatever. But if you find your life lessons make you want to make specific decisions, make your decisions. Unfortunately, we live in a crazy world now. Ivermectin. Yeah, it's crazy. And go to a real, don't go to a quack, because there's a lot of fucked up doctors out there. Do research. Dude, there's a lot of bad doctors out there too. Do some fucking research on your doctors. I've been victim of going to shit doctors. They're just as bad. Going to your own doctor who knows and has access to medical history and the training to give proper assessments by further. I mean, just and don't, like, if a guy gives you fucking free pills, like if a guy's just constantly writing you prescriptions for everything and not even questioning you, do not ask that guy or gal. Don't do that. The guy that hooks you up with your Xanax or your fucking Adderall. Stay away from that guy.
Wonderful,
Brett.
wonderful.
I'm just excited for Dana's press conference after. I've been a UFC fan since Tough Season 1. I fear for the day Dana isn't here. Can you imagine anyone else running it? Some soft-lived puss. It terrifies me. Hope you guys and Ellie are well.
Thank you,
as
Brett.
well, Brett.
Thank you. Yeah, Dana White, his press conference is sometimes better than the fight cards. Although this fight card's it was all right. This card was pretty good. This Contender Series, a 6-fight card. It really didn't drag. It went fairly swiftly and quickly over here. Let's see, how many contracts? Torres had the eye poke, so it's controversial, but I'm still going to say the kid gets a contract. Although we've seen some pretty... Oh, man, I don't know. All right. Main event, GADZHI gets a contract. Christian gets a contract. Even though it went to decision, that guy looked pretty good. Definitely Basharat, no doubt. Definitely Silva. So that's 4. On the fence, Murad doesn't get one, in my opinion. He beat a 23-year-old, and I even think they got the decision wrong. But I like the kid. He's from Queens. I'm rooting for him, but I don't think he gets one. Manuel Torres had the eye poke. I think he gets one. I'm gonna say 5. But the eye poke may be something that could be an issue.
What are you doing?
Who knows, man? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go 5. I'm being generous. I'm gonna be generous over here. Rescendants, man, you're literally you're literally giving out false information. It pains my eyes. It's fucked up. And I appreciate you hanging with us and stuff like that. I appreciate your opinion, but I can't sit here and have someone just rambling.
What'd they say?
I don't know. He's talking about the natural immunity stuff.
Yeah.
And he's trying to say it's better than the vaccine and whatever. I mean,
Why don't you end it here? I just hope that you guys all stay healthy, right? Everybody just fucking take care of yourselves. Do what you know is best and right for yourselves.
Yeah.
Stay healthy, because we love to see you guys hang around the chat, and I don't want to see any of you guys go
Fuck
from
this conversation.
not being healthy.
Let's go to the...
I was actually being
hold on,
really
because he's
genuine.
talking. Hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. We have to find out who gets the fucking contract. That's the only reason. We're not here for the vaccines. Hold on. What did he say? I'm impressed. All right. Okay, so Murad doesn't get a contract. It's a bummer because he's from Queens, New York. I root for the kid, but no contract. Called that one. Let's see what he says about Mr. Eyepoke. Okay. Loves the kid's height and range. Manuel Torres. He likes him. Fights like a Mexican. Badass, loves him. He's in the UFC. Look at that no eye poke conversation. He gets in. All right, so 1 correct. She's going to get in. Even though he wanted the other girl. Wow, he didn't even waste any time with him. Oh, he likes the Brazilian. Talk about the amount of wins she's got. Talking about the slam that she received. Man, she's got a stone face listening to Dana. What? Very excited to watch you fight in the UFC. She gets the word and she is pumped, man. So there we go, another contract. That's 2. I'm gonna clean sweep it here, guys. Incredibly tough fight. Mean, nasty. This guy's a lock. Lock. Talking about the controversy. Did what you do in these type of situations. He was blown away, Dana. All right, Dana, we got it, buddy. He's in, right? There we go. He's in. He's in. So 3 contracts. I think I'm gonna hit them all in the head. Quinones, this is the decision fight. Good fight. Okay, this wasn't a walk in the park. Tough fight. Love it, E25. 16-3. Another badass Mexican in the UFC. Congratulations, Christian Quiñonez. All right. I hit it. I did it again, boys. You know he's getting a contract. Not even a question. Smash the like, friends. No suspense. You're a savage. Okay, we know what's up. We know what's up. You're in there. You're in there. You're in there. Come on. What are we waiting for here? 5 contracts. I called it again. The mystical one calls the contracts. Yeah, so the eye poke gets in. First fight, too young. I think no matter what, even if they got the decision correct, or what I thought was correct, and they give the Chinese kid, Bin Jay, the win, I don't even think he gets the contract. Even though it was a good scrap, both of these guys are way too young. Well, actually, no. 27 is not too young, but I'm saying Bin Jay was too young, and Murad too green with his pro fighting. 5 fights there, and didn't show enough that he can get into the UFC. Looks like a good, tough guy. Maybe we'll see him in the Contender Series again, or this kid could fill in on short notice if he is available and slip into the UFC. But yeah, that's it. 5 contracts. Very nice. Okay, we're going to wrap this puppy up. Make sure you hit the like button, and this is our second stream. So if you're like, wait, hold on a second, that was weird. This is not what... There was another stream. Yeah, we had a first stream, and it fell apart on us, unfortunately. Crashed and burned. We went live on this, and you guys got us to 96 likes, 90 sexy 60s. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you to the donations that slipped in through the cracks. Appreciate that as well. We'll be live tomorrow early for PFL. What time does that start? PFL. Anytime you shake your head no, just think about it. You could be doing a 9 to 5, pouring coffee at a barista, or you could be watching some fights.
You can say that all you want.
You could be watching fights.
I don't have to like the event if I don't like the event.
You could be watching fights. Anyway, PFL starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's a 10-fight card. So wow, 4:30 Eastern time. So that is 1:30 for us. What time does the main card start?
If it's 4:30 Eastern, Moss, it is 1:30 for us.
Okay. Now I asked, what time does the main card start?
Well, you should know. You have it up right now.
No, it says 4:30. The card starts.
Usually Tapology gives the main card time. But
Is
it
that
says
true?
Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
So main card starts at 6. So 4:30. I just want to make sure there's no freaking long-ass break.
Go to the PFL website. It'll tell you.
I tell you what, though. That's kind of...
Just click.
That's super
right
early.
there.
Like,
You
they
can
want...
just-
Okay, good. I'll pull back. It's okay. Come now.
Don't tell me to phone up.
Chill. All right, PFL. This is not the website?
Yeah, it has a web.
Let me just go to PFL's website here. I got it. Okay. Here we go. Harrison, Guardado. I mean, there's not a question. It's this is saying 8 p.m.
Yeah, so
I thought you said 6.
I didn't.
Okay.
Tell you what it said on the picture, Moss.
All right, so let's figure this thing out. So 4:30 starts the prelims. It's a 10-fight card. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Okay, so here's my fear. Here's my fear, friends. It's going to be some obnoxiously long break between prelims and main card. So we're going to have to... I kind of still want to be up here for... All right, fuck it. Let's just see what we could do. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're live. And we're going to torture... Tomorrow we torture Jesse with PFL. What do you say? Let's go! Tomorrow, who's going to be in attendance? Who's going to torture Jesse tomorrow? You ready?
I love it when you manhandle me, Moss.
We're going to torture Mom tomorrow, Ellie. We're going to torture her. All right, tomorrow we're going to torture Jesse.
Weird that I can feel your chest hair through your shirt.
It's stubbly.
Yeah.
One's in the chat. If you're going to torture JBM tomorrow on the stream, we're going to torture and torture the chat. PFL is happening. We're going to react to it. A lot of $1 million fights. Clarissa Shields on the card again. the boxer turned MMA fighter. And let's get the fook out of here. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. How many people are going to torch? Let's see. Mike Biggs is going to torture Jesse. Drunk Savage is going to torture you. I think Brett Baratheon and Drunk Savage got a thing going, right? A little bromance going between the guys.
That's good.
I like that. You guys, are you guys sword fighting in that chat? I kind of like it. Meridian is going to be torturing. Jorge Masvidal is going to be torturing Jess. Carl's going to torture you as well. Thank you, Brett, for jumping in. Okay. I noticed ever since we put on subscriber only, the chat moves very slow. You notice that? What do you think? Should we eventually open it back up or keep it subscriber only?
So I think you're kind of like handcuffing a lot of people by doing subscriber only.
I like to handcuff people. I kind of like it.
I mean, it slows us down too.
It moves at a snail's pace. And I like that. It's easier for me to catch the comments. You know what? It stays on subscriber only. All right, JBM, let's get out of here.
Thank you so much for our sponsors, Headrush, MysticRootsCBD.com, MyBookie, and ESPN Plus link in the description. Promo code MMA-Holes, MMA-HOLES for all of your discounts on all of your favorite products. Make sure you guys tune in live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Not 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Just stay tuned. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we're live. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And as always, don't be an a-hole, be an MMA-Hole.